Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. Today's vlog was really special, not only because I got to go to the ballet in Toronto to see Canada's National Ballet perform Romeo and Juliet, but it was also my birthday this weekend. What made this year's birthday extra special was that I got to spend it with people I love spending time with, such as Steven, my mom. I even got to go downtown with my students, and I had the best weekend. Here's me getting changed before we went to the ballet. We saw Canada's National Ballet perform Romeo and Juliet. It was also such a gorgeous weekend with the sun shining. It was almost 30 degrees. We couldn't have asked for better weather this weekend. I was so exhausted after the travels that I had a nice relaxing bubble bath when I got home and then went to bed. Steven made me a ballet bar for my birthday, which made me so happy, and I couldn't have asked for a better boyfriend. He definitely wins boyfriend of the year, like I've mentioned on my TikTok before. If you follow me on my TikTok, you would know already that he made me this bar from scratch, and I will have a tutorial coming out very soon, so stay tuned. So today is June 18th, it's a Sunday, and I woke up to this ballet bar Steven made me for my birthday. Tomorrow is technically my birthday, but since we're both working, we figured we'd celebrate today and open my presents. So he made me this bar. I am still so in awe and in shock, so I'm gonna use it this morning, and I don't ever dance on Sundays, but I was like, I have to try it out. So I'm gonna put on my pointe shoes that are hanging on by a thread still, like they were 2 weeks ago, and I'm gonna do a pointe class while I'm gonna try this out. He's currently playing a video game downstairs, so that's the reason I didn't want to record downstairs, just because Nels is also running around and I don't want to get in her way while she's trying to relax on a Sunday. Yesterday, me and my students went to the ballet, to Canada's National Ballet, and we saw Romeo and Juliet, and that was stunning and gorgeous. It made me feel more inspired to work and to dance, so that's probably another reason I'm so eager to dance today. Even though it's a Sunday, like I said, I do not dance on Sundays. I made that a rule for myself, so I had definitely one day off because I usually teach on Saturdays, aside from the summer, so I really do try to take Sundays off, but since I didn't dance yesterday, I can dance today. And being all inspired, plus having a new ballet bar, I also lost my toe spacer, so this will be interesting. One broken shoe, one missing toe spacer equals a disaster. I also finished reading my book, so I'm gonna start a new one today, and we're going to see The Little Mermaid in the theaters as well, and then we're gonna go for dinner. So it's gonna be a really fun Sunday. Also, this leotard is a Yumiko. And then this skirt is also a Yumiko. I haven't worn this skirt in a really long time. I love this leotard. It has a really nice low back and it's all mesh on the sleeves. And this color I think is burgundy. And then I got the red velvet for the trim. What's nice is now when I do pointe work in a pointe class, I can face you guys rather than you looking at my back. Having this ballet bar to use in class, to teach, and to also help perfect my technique has been so amazing. I've been using it for the last week or so, and I've noticed a huge difference with my balance and keeping my shoulders and my hips square. I also realized by using the wall, I was actually pulling myself closer or pushing it away. So using the ballet bar has really taught me that I rely on the wall far too much, because honestly, a bar can move. If you jolt it too much, you'll know you're not on balance. But a wall is really stable. It's as stable as the house, which is very, very stable. Another really nice thing about having a ballet bar is being able to face you guys when I do pointe. So I'm hopefully going to be able to film a pointe class. I still have to work out the music, and I know I keep saying that, but it's honestly kind of tricky, and I've debated just doing no music. So comment below if you guys would be okay with that, just with my counting. That's what I did on TikTok, because same thing. I just didn't want to have problems with the music. So definitely comment if you want a pointe class and I could just do no music and you could play your own music kind of thing. That way I can just get the class out and then figure out the music issue another time. Another nice aspect about having the bar is I can move my hand forwards, backwards, side to side. So if I wanted to do traveling piqués across the bar, I could. So thank you again, Steven, so much for this wonderful birthday present. Sunday afternoon, Steve and I went to the movie theaters and we saw The Little Mermaid. It was so good, you guys. I have never loved a live action more than I loved The Little Mermaid. I thought Halle Berry's performance was spectacular, Melissa McCarthy's performance was spectacular, and it had the right amount of comedy and seriousness and performance. It was just so amazing, so I highly recommend. We went out for dinner and then got ice cream with some friends, and then when I got home, I could not stop singing the melody from Little Mermaid. So the following day was my actual birthday and I met my mom in the city and we went for lunch at Moxie's. I got this noodle dish, which was delish, and I also got those fries that you guys saw earlier in the previous clip. I am so grateful for the presents that my mom gave to me. She gave me hand soap, she gave me these adorable little straws. She also gifted me the Smeg toaster and we went out to get our nails done. She also gave me the most beautiful necklace, which is now my favorite jewelry piece, and I'm wearing it in the next few clips. This was honestly the best weekend I ever could have asked for, spending quality time with loved ones, getting to do fun and adventurous things, and ultimately sharing it with you guys. And I know you guys are probably watching this too, so thanks Mom, thanks Stephen, and thank you guys, because I got so many nice and kind messages from you guys as well. So I hope you guys have amazing birthdays this year, and I hope the people in your lives treat you as well as the people in my lives. So this weekend was kind of my birthday weekend slash it was my birthday yesterday, which was Monday. On Saturday, I went down to Toronto, like I already told you guys, and we went to the ballet. We saw Romeo and Juliet. And Sunday, me and Steve went to go see The Little Mermaid after I tried out my beautiful brand new ballet bar. We also went out to dinner with some friends. And then yesterday, I went and got my nails done with my mom. And I also went shopping at Sephora. I wanted to show you guys. I already showed TikTok all the things that I got at Sephora. I got the Glow Recipe Plum Plump Moisturizer and it smells really good. I already used it on my face, but I love the packaging. I mean, how cute is that? It's like a little plum. I love it and it smells so good and it's so moisturizing. My face looks so like fresh. And I also got the Rare Beauty Soft Pinch Blush Liquid Matte in the color Bliss, which I also already have on my skin and on my face. I just think the packaging of Rare Beauty is so beautiful and the formula is really nice. It blends out really easily, which I was really happy with because the stick of blush that I have sometimes takes a little bit of aggravation to spread and to blend, but I really loved this formula. And I also got the Way set for a birthday present from Sephora, so that was awesome. And it comes with a perfume, a shampoo, a body cleanser, and a leave-in conditioner. So maybe I'll open that now. There we go. That's tricky to open. Ooh. So this looks like the leave-in oh, it already smells so good. I just got a whiff of it. This is the leave-in conditioner. This is, ooh, it's iridescent. How cool. This is the body cleanser. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's like shimmery in different colors and iridescent. This is the detox shampoo. And finally, what is this one? This is the perfume in here. So I'm gonna try the perfume today, and tomorrow's a hair wash day, so I'll use all the hair care stuff tomorrow to try it out. But I'm gonna continue getting ready because I'm teaching after lunch and we're gonna have lunch in about half an hour. And then I'm teaching in the studio for the rest of the evening. So I'll probably close out the vlog after this. But I figured I would hang out with you guys before I do that and talk to you about, I guess, what I've learned since I'm turning 27, or I guess I already turned 27. I think the biggest thing I learned in my 20s was that you don't have to be anybody else but yourself. And I know that's really, really cheesy, but it's true. I was having a conversation with someone the other day, one of my students actually, who's an adult ballet student, and we were talking about the things that you realize as you get older, and one of them is that you get comfortable with yourself and you know who you are, and you're like, okay, well, either take me or leave me, this is me. And that's something I wish I would have learned sooner in my 20s because I cared so much about what people thought. Even when it came to YouTube, I didn't post on YouTube for like 2 years. I had videos and I filmed videos, and I still have some videos that I filmed that I never posted just because I was so nervous what would people think. But ultimately, as long as you're not hurting anybody, you're being yourself, you're being your authentic true self, there's not going to be any harm in that. Again, as long as you're not hurting anybody. So it's the same as friendships, right? If somebody judges you for doing something that you love, or somebody's mean to you about something for no reason, it's not worth your time or energy. So I wish I learned that sooner because I used to be the biggest people pleaser. I still am. I'm still getting over that, but I used to have a lot of problems with people pleasing and, you know, doing things on other people's terms rather than my own. And another thing I've learned in my 20s is that your life doesn't have to revolve around what you do. I think a lot of the time, especially in dance, we're told that our entire lives revolve around this one thing, and that's our career, and it's also our passion. So of course we're going to be excited about it and passionate about it. So you don't want to put all your eggs in one basket, and just dedicate your entire life and all your time to one thing, because what if that one thing doesn't pan out? What if in the end all that you're remembered for is being a good dancer? That's, you know, you want to be remembered for the times you had with people, for, you know, spending quality time with the people you love. You want to be remembered for memories that you created with the people you love. You want to be remembered for being your authentic self. And, you know, I think time is just such a precious thing, and why waste it on something that either makes you unhappy or put so much time into your work when in the end of the day, the work isn't you. Like, you are not just your work. You are so much more than your work. And I wish I realized that sooner, because I used to just stress about work all the time. I still do stress about work all the time, but I'm getting to the point where I'm like, okay, today it is 9 o'clock at night. I'm going to read my book, or I'm going to cuddle with my cat, or watch a TV show with Steve, because there's nothing I can do for something that happened at 8 a.m. or something that happened a few days ago. I'm going to do my best next time, you know, try not to make the same mistake twice, but I'm also going to enjoy the time right now, because time is all that we have in the end. So spend it with people you love, spend it doing things you love, and don't spend it dreading over the past. Anyways, that was really deep. Another thing I learned in my 27 years is I don't always have to wear eyeliner. I haven't worn eyeliner in a year. I kind of miss it, but I also kind of don't, because I look back at pictures and it's so harsh on my face. But it's still nice to have occasionally. Another thing that I did yesterday was try on dresses, because I'm going to a wedding this weekend, so I definitely won't be able to vlog because I'll be using my phone for other things, for like live streaming it for the bride and groom. But I think on that note, I am going to close out the vlog here. I have my ballet bar behind me, so I'm going to do a pointe class. I need to sew my pointe shoes too, because they're still hanging on by a thread. There we go. Anyways, I'm going to head out, guys, put on my pointe shoes, do a pointe class, maybe film a few TikTok tutorials, because those are fun. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for joining me. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Stay safe, happy dancing, and until next time, bye now.